here, Gunner Logic, back with another PGA Pro Tour 2021. Since my last episode, I have played a little bit. I went to the Corporate Tour. I went straight to the PGA Pro Tour because I'm for events. So yeah. We are currently doing 4 events. We're doing 4 events per tournament. I went +4 or -4 in my first event. We're gonna finish strong. Let's see if we can get it done. See if we can win this. I will have to say the pro is a little bit harder to make one for. There's a lot more that goes into it. Hope everyone's having a good morning. In about 2 hours, I will be leaving to go play some golf.
2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Let's get down to the action. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, we're gonna just play this. I can't go up any further. I'll play this at 156 with a 5-mile-an-hour wind. We're gonna put some backspin on it and make it stop on the green, and we're gonna put it right there.
Looks too.
Oh,
this one's airmailing the green. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmail the green with that approach.
See if we can't make this.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good putt, that.
Oh, that's not the best first hole, but
he's currently sitting in third.
In third place right now. Jason Day is right behind me. Jason Day is a professional golfer.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That was slow, really.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. This was his second.
I've done
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And back to the course with the live action. This putt coming up is for birdie.
There you go. To the right. I probably won't make this, honestly. If I'll get lucky if I make this. We'll just get it close for par.
It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 4 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
We're going to play a 5-wood here. Maybe it will carry that far. Oh wow. 5-mile-an-hour wind. We're going to hit this 204 and then put just a little bit of backspin on it, not much. Wide at 206. We're going to just aim right for the pin.
Going with the 5-wood.
That might actually turn out really good.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
A little too much power.
This one looking really good.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
That's what we like to see.
Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
I'm going to try this. If I end up in the bunker, I do, but maybe that. I'm hoping that wind will carry it over the bunker, and it did. Stay on it left. Stay on it left.
Handy effort, that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next one.
And this putt to move into the top 10. From about 100 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 8-iron here.
Get down. Stop.
Well, that's a handy shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Right, ended up to our left.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And down it goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th.
I really don't care.
This would be a great up and down.
Is he gonna make it?
From about 200 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 3-wood.
Ooh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. And putt is underway.
Oh yeah, that's it.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under.
6 under?
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction.
Really
Keep it going.
The leader is 7 under. Adam Scott is ahead of me.
Here we have a par 5.
Ooh, par 5. Let's see if I can't make it in 2.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Ooh, I can. And I chuck it.
And here we are with the third shot. Only one shot off the pace. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Now leading by 1 shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Opting for the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Not a bad line, this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well
I
done.
wonder if I can take flagstick out.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 9th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
We are gonna
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
There we go. We just got it. We found it.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
It was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This is a par putt.
For par, but it should be pretty straight, to be honest.
Hey, nice looking line.
And
oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Looking good. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Stay out of the bunker, stay out of the bunker.
Oh, well played. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley? They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
You know what, we're going to try going for it.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. And this putt to move into a share of 1st. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
This one looks to be heading down the runway.
Today on the golf course.
Second shot here at the 10th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 7 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Stay out of there. Get out of there.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Yes, it's in.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Going with the 7.
Hard and fast. Hopefully that saves.
So I might need to set.
Yeah. I was afraid of that.
Attaboy, good shot. Putting for birdie.
Honestly, it's pretty straightforward.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
The 13th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Ooh. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5.
Perfect. Let's go.
That's some good golf right there.
Really good.
Second shot here on the 13th.
That's all right. First cut.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Oh, not enough power. Holy crap, that's super close.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Hopefully I can.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Yeah, you'll take that.
Just hit a par.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Yeah, I may have just went. No, that should turn out pretty good, honestly. What a beautiful shot. Okay,
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right.
Beautiful.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Still long though.
A bit long on that one. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's well holed. He's currently just in second place. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
No, get down, get down, get down. Not a bad shot.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Honestly, really
good look at birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This one might roll into the rough.
Yeah, I hit that fast, that's why.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Nailed it. Let's return to live play now. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues injury-wise and also personally, losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
Currently 10 under for the event. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
The interesting choice of the driver here.
Uh-oh, that sucks.
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Oh, almost went in. A lovely shot into a few feet. Round now in the books. Good luck next time.
I think that puts us in first place.
And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
And they better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. In saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in.
Right,
we'll see you tomorrow.
First place at the moment. Scoring -11. 2 more rounds to go. Let's see if we can't get close in.
PGA Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack. So they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Well struck. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
It's not as similar results as yesterday.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. If it's up, it could be in. Just didn't drop. Can make this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot on the second. And choosing the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's beautifully judged. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 11 under par for the event.
Sorry about that, guys.
This hole is a par 3.
Attack the pin here. Actually, we're going to play this at 198. I'll put a little bit of fade on it. Get it going nice to the pin. Hopefully it stops. We're gonna put some backspin on this. I'm gonna hit it just like that. See how it. Oh, I hit
opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Lovely effort, that. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
3 pars.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
We're just going to attack the pin here.
That's not what they were looking for.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one has eyes for the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Alright, I'm tied first. I'm going to start making some birdies.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Oh yeah, I wanted to play in the shade, so that's why I hit it there.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Get excited. This could go in. Well done. Take the birdie. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That should find the fairway. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay. And this one's for birdie.
Second shot here on the 6th.
But at the same time, I could honestly care less.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
That's a long putt.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That one's come up short. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their...
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the hybrid.
You're about too hard. Get down, get down, get down. Stop, 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 stop.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Not I did.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Guys, 11th. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Really?
Time now for the 4th shot.
Pins, like.
And back to the course with the live action.
Okay, like look at that. That's at the front of the green. We have those 2 bunkers there. You got to the 5-wood in. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm gonna pull a fade in here, really. Because you almost got to be able to get the ball to stop. Oh, that was horrible.
Well, that should find the bunker.
Yep.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Oh! Well, that shot took some serious skill. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And well hold. Let's move on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
See if we can make it in 2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over here on the 16th hole. We have Ian Poulter just about ready to hit.
Go in. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
This is what I like to see. We're going to so attack this pin here.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh my God.
That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. It's on a good line. And in it goes for the par. Leading by a couple after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Let's roll.
Good looking shot this.
Thank you.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like 1 mile an hour wind, that's not going to push it very far back. I have to put a lot of. I have to put a lot of back. I'm gonna have to put backspin on this and hit it like 190. That might still even travel past the thing.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
I hit it fast.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Sorry about that. Alright, now let's get into it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
First up.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
It was past the pin a little bit. We're going to put backspin on it. Actually, we'll hit it right up the pin since that 1 mile an hour in, so. Better than that spin back there.
Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
I wasn't thinking that.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's get back to it, shall we? 11 feet to the cup.
Little tricky putt here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. We need this one to bounce right. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. They've holed it. Okay, let's get back to the action.
Can I turn that off? Because every
This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That should just turn it off. I hope so, because every round, every hole that's getting
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Sandwich, we are going to hit this past 156, or just like that. I'll put the backspin on it. Hopefully spins back over. It did, I thought that.
Well, they've certainly got the swing in a groove. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. And that looked good for a long way. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Quality shot, that one. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Oh, get in.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's job done. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, I went with a hybrid. Let's hope
Oh, that was pure.
Carry than that.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. It was on a good line.
It's okay.
An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
We got a 2-stroke lead over
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 5-iron here.
Slow, really. It's not even gonna make. I made the green.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 13 feet to the cup.
Never mind that one.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Well done. Now 2 shots up after that one. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Wonderfully played.
That was a good shot.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
And make it in 2.
That's heading for the fairway.
With a drive like that, I should be able to.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Yeah. With a 3-wood, but
Opting for the 3-wood.
get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Damn. It's gonna be a long eagle putt, but at least we got it pretty good.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, we got that for birdie. That's pretty good.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
-16. We scored.
And the final round, in saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of
Alright, this is the last event. Last round. Hope you guys are enjoying this.
Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased
Alright,
you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
Like a lot of wind. We're gonna try that.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Okay, that's par. Nice par. -16. Got 2 shots.
Now that finds him in first place. Time to tee off at the second.
They drop.
That should find the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Actually, we're not right here at 152. Right out here. With maybe just a little bit of backspin to stop it.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Right up the pin. So, yeah.
Not a bad shot,
That's
that.
the best shot,
Still a
but
chance.
That's still really good.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Break a little bit, but not much.
Oh, just missed. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
We're gonna have to fade this in there. We're about 122.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, that's...
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Should find the green here.
That's kind of high.
Oh, tidy looking shot that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
What?
Oh, so close.
There's really no break on that one.
And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
5 ahead.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
You won't say that in that way for long, though.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Then down she goes. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
I want to try to make this in 2, but I have it out with the wind.
Oh, shakes a lot. That's awful.
Shoot. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 5-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
I'll attack it today.
Opting for the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Oh, get in.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Yeah, can we score some birdies here?
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Yeah, that's a horrible shot too. I'm on the fairway green, but
Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
make that for par.
A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Yay. Got all pars to 9. That's not gonna
And
hold me
maintaining
first.
top spot on the leaderboard after that.
I'll tell you that right now.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Maybe we can equal this one. Not with a shot like that.
That's not the one he wanted. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
That's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Look at that birdie.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Kidding me?
This one's looking good. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, Steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
These pin locations, though.
Going with the 6-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
A wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. That's tidy. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 26 feet.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Good shot there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Bit too heavy-handed there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well holed. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, get down.
Come on, sit.
Sit.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
I don't really know which way this is. It's going to break more.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away.
Every time.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Probably not. There's 9-iron win.
Going with the 5-wood.
Wow. Yeah.
That's out to the right for sure. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
It was on a good line. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
No, it won't.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh, really?
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And from the bunker here.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh.
Uh-oh, there's water over there.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. Did I just check this? Did I really
Playing their
just check
5th
my
shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one is headed to the right. Here's their 6th shot.
It's really salty right now. Really salty right now.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
17.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this putt for a final score of 72. And that will conclude his tournament to date.
I just won. Nope.
And for a first start on the PGA Tour, Rich, you've got to take your hat off to them.
Yeah, not a bad first event on the PGA Tour. Kind of getting some nerves out of the way. Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
that's going to conclude this episode. Thanks for watching. It should post, if you want to watch the whole thing, you didn't go see the whole thing, it should post here in the next few hours. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.